What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I'm going to be talking just about my thoughts on zombies so far with Black Ops 3. There's been a couple trailers released now showing some zombies. Well, one was just basically a cutscene, the other one was actually showing some like little zombie gameplay clips and everything like that, and showing off a couple of the new features and things, and I'm going to be talking about my thoughts in this video. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so I'm going to start this off just in case you're new to the channel. I am not a super hardcore zombies player. Zombies is something I play every now and then on the side just for fun. I don't get really serious into the storyline and all of that, so forgive any ignorance in this video. There's probably a few things that might be a little bit off that I say here, simply because I don't play zombies as much as some of the really hardcore zombies people. So overall, my thoughts, let's talk first about the Shadows of Evil trailer. So I think Shadows of Evil is going to be the name of the map. I could be wrong on that one, but it'll be basically the first zombies map, and it's not a DLC zombies map. And this one has Heather Graham, Jeff Goldblum, Ron Perlman, and I honestly can't remember the other name for some reason. But that's a pretty good lineup so far. Those are all names that I know and recognize, and I really like that they're bringing actual celebrities in to do the voice acting and bringing their faces into the game. I think that's a pretty cool thing that they've been doing for a little while now. But looks like a pretty good lineup for that. The voice acting, actually, from the sounds of it, sounds pretty amazing. And to me, that's actually a big part of zombies, is the voice acting. I really enjoy the banter and everything that goes on while you're playing and killing zombies. Otherwise, it would just be kind of like mindless droning. I really like all of that kind of banter. As for the graphics, I was actually very impressed with graphics, especially the gore. I really like the looks of the gore in this one. Like in previous zombies, you could shoot their heads off and everything like that, and it was kind of cool you could do that. This one, there's like hands flying off in a very spectacular way, not just kind of like falling off and you don't really notice it. They like fly up in the air, there's blood everywhere, it looks really, really gory, and I love that about zombies. That's what I come to expect with zombies, is lots and lots of gore. Also, a new thing that is coming to Black Ops 3 is the gumball machine, which I could be mistaken on this one. Again, I haven't looked really in depth with this, but it looks like it's like a small perk, maybe like a one-time use perk you buy, and I think it's like a mystery machine sort of way of getting a random little perk. I assume it's going to be like a one-time thing. It's not going to like give you Juggernog or something like that, because I saw something about a screenshot where people were worried that there would be no more perk machines, but there was actually a perk machine in the background, so not too concerned about that. There's probably still going to be perk machines, and then this gumball thing is just an extra, where you buy like a little perk and it does something for you. Like one, it looked like it made you invisible to the zombies. They basically they were running around the guy rather than actually attacking him. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's a nice little addition. Just gives an added layer to that like mystery machine sort of mechanic. But instead of guns, you're actually getting like little tiny perk things. For the overall art design and the era and everything, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not a really big fan of that art style. That's just me personally. It's a very minor thing. The gameplay looks great so far. Even though we haven't seen any like real gameplay, we've only seen like the little clips. But overall, just that sort of art style and that era, I'm not really a big fan of. That's just a little personal thing that I don't like, but no big deal, I don't think there. I'm still going to play it, still going to try it out, see how I like it. But to me, that actually plays a pretty big role, is the environment when you're playing. If you're just not into the environment, then it's kind of hard to sit there and play for hours and hours on end, which is something you typically want to be doing with zombies if you're really serious about zombies. So for me, I don't know, I prefer the more like dark and gritty type zombies. I really liked, what was that called? It was the theater in Black Ops 2, the one with a theater, giant theater. It was like Kino der Toten or something like that. I could be mistaken on the name on that. I really liked that style, that art style. It was really dark, gritty, kind of realistic looking and everything too, like blood everywhere and all that. This one, I don't know. We'll see how I like it, but so far it's just a really minor complaint, but I don't really like that too much. As for the big boss battle thing, there's like the big boss with 3 heads. I think that's a really cool implementation there. I like seeing stuff like that where you have to aim for specific points. Like thinking back to all the games I've played throughout my lifetime, there's lots of games like that where you have to target specific points on a boss, and I've always really enjoyed that sort of mechanic where you got to take out like each head at a time or something like that, and shooting the body doesn't really do anything. That's what it looks like it's going to be with this boss anyways. You have to aim for the head, and you got to pick off all 3 heads to kill it, rather than just blasting a bunch of rounds randomly into its body. So that looks like it'll be pretty interesting. That'll be pretty cool. The flying, there's some flying ones as well, like little flying zombie mutation things. A lot of people seem to be concerned with that. I don't think it's really a big deal. It's the same as like the monkeys that steal your perks, or the dogs, or what else was there? There's a few different things where it's just that kind of oddball round. I'm totally fine with them flying in the air. It just kind of changes things up a little bit, so you're not just spraying on a level plane all the time. You have to actually aim up in the air now, which no big deal to me. I think it's a pretty cool implementation. So overall for that map, I'm excited to try it, but with the art style and everything, I can't see myself putting hours and hours and hours into this map. As for the Giant trailer, this one was actually released yesterday, I believe. It was leaked earlier, but it was released yesterday. And this one is going with the original characters, and I think this is a sequel to Origins. Now, I didn't get really in-depth with the story mode, like, not the story mode, but the actual story itself and all the Easter eggs with the previous Zombies maps, so I don't know it nearly as well as a lot of people. But after seeing this trailer, it really makes me want to read into it and figure out everything, like what's going on in the story and what this all means, because it looks like a pretty cool plot. One guy looks like he comes back in time or something and kills, I'm pretty sure that was himself, kills himself in this trailer. And I want to know, like, whoa, that sounds pretty cool. Like, what's going on there? Why is he coming back in time? I think he's coming back in time anyways. And, like, what is going on with this? I'm really interested in seeing that with the Giant thing. Now, this map is actually, it's been kind of confirmed, it's been leaked, that this is going to be the bonus DLC map. I don't even know if this has been leaked or if it's actually been officially released. It's probably been officially released now. But this is the bonus map that you get with pre-ordering, I believe. And my guess is it's going to either be available for purchase down the road as an individual map, or it's going to be one of those things where it's a pre-order bonus, but then a couple months down the road, everybody gets it for free. Not too sure on that one. But I'm actually pretty excited to see this, and I'm actually really excited to look into the story and get into the storyline, and possibly even really get into this one with the Giant. I really want to develop that story, see that story develop, and see what's going on with that, basically. So that's just my overall thoughts and opinions on Zombies so far. I know it wasn't like a super in-depth breakdown with all the news and everything like that. This is just my opinion. A lot of people have been asking, what do I think of Zombies so far and everything? So there you guys have it. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.